Thursday night baseball on the show from Minute Maid Park in Houston. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Cleveland Indians and the Houston Astros. The Astros look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Jackie Hillman, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we don't see very many guys finish what they started. He almost did in his last one, getting into the 9th inning to earn the win in his last start, and they'd love to get another 8+ innings out of this guy here today.
Coming to the plate now, Roger Doran, and we are set for
Leading
baseball here
Cleveland,
this evening.
The first baseman, Roger Doran.
First delivery to him on the way. First of 4 here to start the weekend as the game's first pitch is taken, and it's strike 1. And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, Devo, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys, definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Corona. But the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Here's the first pitch to him. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Now a snap throw to first. A dive, but he's back. Doran gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw. Offline throw, but they still got it. Good job of getting the tag down there.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there. And it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag. But he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
The 2-0. 3-0 now. 67 degrees our game time temperature. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
And that's the beauty of having a guy in the 2-hole like him. He's almost like another leadoff hitter, working a walk with just 1 out, and I think there's a good chance that he's going to be on the move at some point.
In now for Cleveland, Dale Tomlinson. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses, ball 1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Number 30 trying to get there. The 1-1. Popped him up. Number 2 over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 4th, the catcher, Jake Taylor.
Striding in for the Indians, Jake Taylor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Boy, something you don't see very often. You got a guy that can run at first base. Normally you'll see a hitter trying to take a pitch or two, D-Roll, to give that guy a chance to steal a bag.
You know, it's funny you say that, Dan, because coming up in those situations, you want to give the guy a chance, but you also realize that that guy wants to give his catcher a chance, so you're probably getting a piece of cheese.
And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike one. Two down, runners at first and second. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2. That misses 1-2.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
1-2. Here it is. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Fly ball, not particularly deep. Cox is there. And that's the third out. So it's no runs on a base hit. Also one error in the inning, but two men left on. And now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. Giovanni Gallardo, the right-hander from Mexico, gets the ball here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Standing in, Diego Corona, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is going to be an interesting watch for me. I can only think back to when you're facing an ace. The team's playing well. You're confident. You go to the ballpark and you want to set the tone. Everybody's in the hitters meetings trying to formulate a game plan to combat what this guy's been able to do throughout the course of the season so far. This should be an interesting game of cat and mouse today.
0-2. Here it comes. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
In now, Barchi Chan, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
The 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Bases are empty, one man out. High pop-up. And that's taken in by Chisenhall, and there are two gone now.
Batting third, the right fielder, Michael Lee.
At the plate, Michael Lee. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Lee is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Two out, nobody on. Squared that one up just a little late. Still even at 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Still no score. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Eddie Harris. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Eddie Harris.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
A bouncer to the left side. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you could say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Harris on at first, nobody out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Nope.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cox is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting 8, the left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Into the box now, Michael Brantley. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First pitch on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Swing and a chopper fouled off to the left. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. No score here as we play inning number 2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chan is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting 9, the shortstop, Francisco Linder.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Francisco Linder. He's set, and the pitch. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Indians leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So digging in now, number 3, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. First pitch on its way from Gallardo. And this is taken outside for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Right on it there, but this is foul over toward the first base dugout. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Stepping in now, number 2. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Called strike, 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Another 0-2 coming from Gallardo. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Brantley going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting 6, the shortstop, Nate Walker.
Coming to the plate now, Nate Walker. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball one.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
That evens it up 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Still 1-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And that misses 2-2.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
Gallardo sets his sights. Here's the 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Striding into the box, number 30. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year.
This guy's off to a blazing start, the kind of start we all expected. I think he'll be right up there on the leaderboards at the end of the season.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out. So he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag.
Once the catcher realized that pitch was going to be a worm burner, I think he gave up on worrying about trying to throw out the stealing base runner. That was a good job of just keeping it close and preventing the runner from maybe going all the way around to third.
Ready with the 1-0. Fouled off. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get me over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
The 1-2 pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Astros leave one. We'll move to the third with no score.
Back now in Houston, home of the Astros, who've certainly treated their fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. And looking at the stats, it becomes pretty apparent they possess a lot of swing and miss stuff. Currently, they rank first in the league in strikeouts. And interestingly, they've also allowed the fewest home runs of any team in the league. As some of the pitchers told me, that combination is a reflection of the deception and movement they work so hard to achieve. They said that talent only gets you so far, and a key to their success is the time and effort they put into studying film and perfecting their mechanics and pitch releases to get the most out of what they're offering up. Matt, back to you.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And a curveball drops in there for strike one. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Standing in now, Jason Kipnis, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Into the box now, Dale Tomlinson, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. And he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Lee is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Indians go down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Striding forward now is the DH, David Lee, coming off a season in which he was named the American League Silver Slugger at DH.
Lee.
First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Taken. Strike 2.
I got the count 1 and 2.
And he pops it up, but this will land untouched. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch one more time. Line drive to left. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston.
Boy, talking about making a pitcher work, D-Row. 8-pitch at bat finally leads off to a base hit.
I got to be honest with you. After the 7th pitch, you start to get in auto swing mode. He could have thrown the rosin bag and he would have took a hack at it. So hats off to him, not only battling for 8 pitches, but getting a result.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Lee aboard here at first with nobody out. A check at the bag by Gallardo, and the runner will get back standing. Here's Gallardo now with the 2-1. The count now at 2-2.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And the payoff pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count offering on its way. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Diego Corona.
Into the box, Diego Corona, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Out, runners at first and second. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. A little behind on that maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2 is taken, but called strike 3 as he might have gotten a little extra off the plate that time.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
In now, Archie Chan batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And it's quickly 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
The 1-2 is a ball down and away. Popped him up. Kipnis has a play. 2 gone.
The batter, the right fielder, Michael Lee.
Into the box box now, Michael Lee. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
The set and the 1-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. From the stretch, the 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Tomlinson. And that retires the side. 2 left for the Astros. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jake Taylor. He reached on a single in his first try.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case. This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
The 1-1 is taken high above the zone. Taken, but called for strike 2 on the outer part of the zone.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. The next 3-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Number 2 backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting, number 27.
So striding in, number 27 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
The 3-0. Pushed softly over toward the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
Standing in now, Eddie Harris. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a snap move over to first. Back in standing. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Don't want to forget about it. Now the 2-0 home. Too high, and it's 3-0. Lonnie Chisenhall will be next. Three 3-0 pitch on its way. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
The 2-0 is in there for strike 1.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Fouled away. Looking at his career totals, Brantley is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. Ready with the 0-1. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
0-2. Here it is. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Stepping in, number 3. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman, number 3.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. 4th home run here in the early going, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Now batting, number 2.
Into the box now, number 2, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and this manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And Gallardo's pitch count, and even 70 after that last offering. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Brantley going back, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Astros have taken a 2-0 lead.
Wow, back-to-back to start the inning. Talk about putting a pitcher on notice. On the mound, you almost have to completely forget about those and try to convince yourself you're starting the inning over fresh. No one on, no one out.
Into the box, Nate Walker.
The shortstop.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. That's wide, 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Line drive to center field. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Stepping in now, number 30. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
And he fouls this one off. 2 runs, 4 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, David Lee.
Now the Astros designated hitter, David Lee. He singled his last time up. Gallardo's ready. First pitch on the way.
That's the ball.
Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 runs, 4 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH. And it's fouled away. Smoke toward third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We played 4 full. The Astros lead it 2-0. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Indians' offense with Cleveland's manager, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Leading off the inning, Francisco Linder, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Indian shortstop behind 1 and 2 in the count. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Splitter, 2-2. The 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. The throw to first is in time. 1 down.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Roger Doran. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you've punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a 3rd time.
On its way is pitch number 75. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Go ahead, fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
1 out, nobody on. Ripped on the ground to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Stepping into the box, Jason Kipnis. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now. He's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. They trail it here 2-0. Larry Leslie will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 26, Larry Leslie.
Striding in for Houston, Gary Cox.
For the Astros, no left fielder, Gary Cox.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. The 1-0. Taken strike 1 on the inside corner. Leslie has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. The 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Tomlinson has a play. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Diego Corona.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Diego Corona. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
1 out, nobody on.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Once again, a 3-2. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Archie Chan.
Now at the plate, Archie Chan. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Doran is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. So stepping in, Dale Tomlinson. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Catcher, Jake Taylor.
So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Jake Taylor. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Walker is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Now batting, number 27.
Digging in, number 27. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Count even now at 1-1. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Oh, he just threw that fastball by him.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. They're down 2-0. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said that although they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, they have made the opposing pitching work really hard for just about every out. Their starter's pitch count was pretty high, which resulted in him being removed from the game prior to the 6th inning. Now it's a matter of making their bullpen work just as hard, guys.
For the Astros,
All right, Heidi, thank you.
the right fielder, Michael Lee.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
3-0 to him now. Now the 3-0 offering. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Hey, after that hit right there, Giro, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Now batting, number 3. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Danny, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Now a throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. First pitch on its way. On the ground for Kipnis. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
No real
Now
chance
batting,
from the roll two
number
that
2.
time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard hit ball to double him up. Now they need to keep an eye on him over at first.
So coming to the plate, number 2. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Runners on first with 1 down. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Back up the middle, taken in by Kipnis, and a glove flip for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing doing there for Houston, but they're on top 2-0. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Leading off the inning, Eddie Harris, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Digging in, Ronnie Chisenhall. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cox is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2.
Up next for Cleveland, the left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. The 1-2. is taken for ball 2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas. So when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at bat coming up. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tribe. They trail things here 2-0. Austin Adams gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Austin Adams.
Standing in, Nate Walker.
Leading up for the Astros, the shortstop, Nate Walker.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Oh, and that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base stealing threat in the lineup. So now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
Now a throw over. Runner back standing. Standing in now, number 30, fouled away. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Walker gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the walk.
Perhaps sensing he's going to look to first. Just keeping him close. A runner at first with no outs here. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
The batter, the designated hitter, David Lee.
At the plate, David Lee, a hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
First and second here with nobody out. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
From the stretch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
The set and the 2-1 pitch. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire, but what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
In now, Gary Cox, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Behind 0-2 now.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
The 1-2 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And strike 3 called on the outside corner. He's earned the right to live out there with the fastballs, as that's out number 2.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box now, Diego Corona. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set with the 0-1. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
And he won't offer it that too high. 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Still a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Count still full, 3-2. Another full count pitch home. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Stepping in, Archie Chan. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
The set and the 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Here's the 2-1. Line drive to center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. A couple of walks, but no damage. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Leading off the inning, Francisco Linder, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Strike taken up in the zone. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, there's a bullet down the right field line. That had double written all over, but a great job by the right fielder to cut it off and keep him to a single.
Nice aggressive turn by the batter right there, but hats off to the right fielder to keep him from getting the scoring position.
Stepping in now, Roger Dorn, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swinging a soft liner. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in now the power-hitting second baseman Jason Kipnis. Has a look, now the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. The throw pulls him off the bag.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Cox will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Lee enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3.
Lee.
Dale Tomlinson will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. With runners in scoring position this season, Tomlinson is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
A ball and a strike now. Could have hit that with a 3-iron. A low knuckleball called for a strike. One and 2, here it comes. Looked a little flustered there as he fights this one off foul off to the right. And the knuckler got him swinging, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Tribe. They're still down. It's 2-0. Kyle Crockett is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now at the plate, Michael Lee. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. The 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another 1-2 delivery. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 3. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, number 2.
Ready once again, number 2. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Takes this the other way to right. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They're up 2-0. Striding in to start the 9th, Jake Taylor, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
Hit hard up the middle, and this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Into the box, number 27. High and deep to right center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Eddie Harris.
Settling in now, Eddie Harris. First offering on its way. Now a knuckleball, and it's looked at for strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Lee is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The third baseman, number 8, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Ready now, Lonnie Chisenhall, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1, and he fouls this one off. And now this crowd of around 24,000 supporters come to their feet. Pulled high in the air out to right field. He's got it, and the Astros will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Well, I'm kind of running out of words to describe how incredible this winning streak has become. Every win just cements their legendary status, and it's not even over yet.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Houston took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Jackie Hillman earns win number 4 on the season. Giovanni Gallardo was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Paul Lee gets a 4-out save, his 5th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 2 runs on 5 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 31 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.